And, you know, Mackenzie's lucking out when it comes to some of the roadways that she's running into, but others this morning won't be as lucky. And then overnight into Friday morning, it's going to look very different down in the Mount Shasta City area. That's where we have winter storm warnings in place from 4 p.m. this evening to 10 in the morning on Friday. But thankfully, these winter storm warnings in place for the Rogue Valley, also for the coast. These are set to expire at 10 this morning. And then we have winter weather advisories in place essentially for the same areas and essentially for the same time frames as well. Current temperatures this morning, very cold, much colder compared to yesterday morning. We're in the teens and 20s for the east side, teens and 20s for the west side valleys as well, and right at freezing in Brookings, where we're continuing to watch some snow showers drifting in from the Pacific onto the coastline. Those will continue drifting inland throughout the rest of the day. So we'll go ahead and put this into motion, and by the time we get to lunchtime on Stormcast, you can see a lot of snow showers starting to flare up even over on the east side, and this trend will continue as the storm system starts to pivot down to the south. So you can see as we get to dinner time, a lot of the flow starts to switch from the north to the south, from the south to the north. And so anytime we have south to north movement with a wet storm system, and in this case a wintry storm system, typically that puts Mount Shasta City right in the crosshairs, and we get a ton of snow down there. So that's what models think are going to happen this time. So you can see more snow flowing into the area come time Friday morning. It is going to be a very rough commute in Siskiyou County, and also lots of snow showers for the east side too. So we'll see some impacts on Oregon 140, but I think we substantially start to clear out of here by the time we get to a little bit later in the day on Friday. As we head into the afternoon, all this starts to break apart. Maybe a few snow showers left over by dinner time, but then it looks like most of us are going to be dry as we head into Saturday. Here are some of these rainfall projections, or just water projections through Friday night. We could still have upwards of an inch for the Mount Shasta City area. That is clearly going to be the winner in terms of the drought over the next 48 hours. So as the storm system drifts down to the south, we're going to see all the snow coming from south to north. So that means we're going to have a ton of snow in places like Mount Shasta City, on Snowman Summit, on Black Butte Pass. We could still have 4 to 6 inches on Oregon 140. Less impressive totals for the west side, as we are really starting to see a big shift in the storm system. So for today, we'll continue to have snow showers drifting all throughout the day. Snow levels very low. They're going to be at rock bottom. So anyone in our viewing area that sees something wet falling from the sky today, it will likely either be sleet, graupel, or snow. I don't think we're going to have any rain today. And then overnight, again, the bulk of the snowfall is going to be down in Siskiyou County, and over on the east side, we'll get a little break as we head into Saturday, but then tracking another potent winter storm system for the Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday time frame. So the Storm Watch 12 weather team will have more information on that one once we're done with this one. So here's your 7-day forecast for the coast. Snow likely today. Snow showers lingering into Friday, and then we'll have a very nice day for Saturday. It's almost anomalous in the midst of this weather pattern, because then we get right back into some very wet and turbulent weather, although I think we're going to be done with the snow for the coast, at least for that storm system. But snow levels will be low enough, anywhere between 1,000 feet to 2,500 feet, to where we could have more rounds of snow in Siskiyou County. And it's looking rather active for the Mount Shasta City area, again, for those storm systems. For the Klamath Basin, we will observe, of course, a couple different bouts of snow with that really odd day on Saturday with lots of sunshine. Also, it's getting very cold for the east side, as the lows are going to slip down into the teens and single digits as we head into tomorrow morning, at least for some locations, and for Friday morning as well. For the Cascades and Siskiyous, continuing to run up the score as it pertains to the snowpack. And then for the Rogue Valley, more snow showers today, hit and miss, and then drying out for Friday and Saturday, and then more wet weather after that.